Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on the Rutland custom scenario map. Picking up where we left off, we just set up site 1 here. Can't really get any higher up, but there's the first drill site, and we have site 2 to move on to. So I'm going to take the same truck we were in, truck and trailer, and go get it. I got to make sure this is the 8 spot. Yes. Okay, it's the 8 spot. Does it need any repair while we're sitting here? Now I have 0 points left. Yeah, that cabin protector does not have a lot of points. Uses it up quick. All right, let's get going. I need a controller, and I need to know where I'm going. Three metal beams, 2 metal rolls, and of course they're different places. All right, well, look at where they are. I got to go to both of them in one shot. I am sucking on a mint. Go out to here. I should try to just chew it up and be done with it. It'll make less noise. This looks like a marina or like a hotel on a lake, I guess. Never been down there. Not over in the trees. Come on. There we go. That Stoltman stock run task, I looked at that. That's big. No, god dang it. Stop doing that. Grab the damn thing and move it. Okay, and then we'll worry about the next one after. I'll have to come back out up to there and then back out again, and go to wherever site 1 is. It's not far. Or site 2 actually. We're here. Site 2 is here. So we just have to stay on this, go across the river and take this windy road in. No big deal. Let's fire this up and just start following the waypoints. I like this sandy country out here. As if you had to, you could drive wherever you wanted. pretty much. You know, if it's a big open sandy area. Whoa, come on back. Lock it in high so it doesn't go too fast. Otherwise it wants to just keep speeding up, and I mean, of course it does. That's what it's supposed to do. But it ends up going too fast beyond what I can control. Should be able to leave it in high. It's got the power to lug it through at low speeds. When I was looking at it on the map, it looked like it said 2 metal beams and 4 metal rolls. Now it says 3 metal beams and 2 metal rolls. Doesn't matter, it was a 7 spot one way and an 8 spot the other. But why would it change? This way. Well, that would change, I guess, if the map developer, screwed up. He has to write it one way. He has to write it for the description, and then he has to write it for what's on the screen. All the cars are back. I don't have a lot of points. So this apparently is the 2 metal rolls, since that's what they have. That's what it says there. Odd. Maybe no, I can't look at site 1. Anyways, we'll come out and we'll go back around across the bridge and then take that turn, and it goes all the way up here. Could go through the fuel station and smash through the fence and go straight in, I suppose, without making that turn. Don't care about fuel. $3.47 a gallon sounds like the prices here in Texas. Only last time I checked it was $3.80 a gallon. It was $3.62 when I got fuel. And then it went up after. I'm still using that fuel. 36-gallon tank on my Silverado. So it takes me a little while to use that up. I only drive about 4 miles to work and back. About 4 miles each way. Instead of sticking it in high, I'm just nursing the throttle. It flew away. Thought I could smash a fly on my arm, but it flew away. I get these really tiny little black flies. They must have just hatched or something, but they bug me when I'm sitting here. Haven't done anything to use pipe yet. That should be 4. No, not 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. Hanging over the tail. Off the deck. Oh, I should have sent that. I spent a little time catching on those steps. Pain in the ass. I spent a little time sending all the vehicles back to the garage. I must have missed this one. Yeah, I can get in it. Retain. Let's see. What do I got? Yeah, I already sold all the others. It's the only map vehicle I haven't sold. These were in my inventory. So I'll leave those for now in case I need more money. It's how I get money. I mean, I make money for the jobs, but I make a lot more money by selling vehicles. See, I am down over here. Okay, back to the job at hand. Oh, this thing will turn around in that small space with the rear steer. Pretty incredible. Where does that go? Oh, down to the water's edge. And across to the other side. Look at that. Hey, here's another piece and another piece. It shows following the shoreline all the way up to here. It looks like you can do it on either side. You can follow the shoreline. That must be kind of hairy. Oh, I did that when I was clearing the map. I came down this side and I crossed and I went through the water and then up to here. Back to here, get on the highway. Take this turn off. And then this turn. It's good to know if those routes are there in case you need something like that to get where you're going. You can remember that you looked at that. Except I probably won't remember. Big rock right in the floating right in the middle of the road. Road's right there to my left. If there was a way to cross to it, I could without going all the way around, but I'm not sure that's the road I need anyways. So why bother? All these asphalt roads, you could use a truck that's better suited to the asphalt. But you don't stay on the asphalt. You go off on dirt roads. But I know from experimentation that even a truck with road tires on it, highway tires, still slips and slides all over exactly the same as this rig. Except it doesn't go as fast. So you maybe don't have as much of a problem at the higher speeds, but even at the lower speeds, it slips and slides all over. I tried a more traditional truck design like that International or the Cat. I don't remember which one it was. And I put street tires on it, and it was just as bad on the asphalt. If not worse, because the rating on the tires wasn't as good. The wheels wasn't as good. Nope, didn't make it. Drag the trailer through the ditch in the bushes. We have to cross the river. Shouldn't be any problem. Not with this rig. Much better traction on the dirt. Woo! See, I couldn't do fifth gear on the asphalt. No way. That was your river crossing. Might as well have been a mud puddle. Woo! Hold on. Off the ground. Watch it go over the hill. It's only on the back two wheels. Okay, get back on the road. Can't tell where I'm going like this. Let's find where my next marker is. Yeah, I already passed it. That's what I thought. It was right away there when I was screwing around. Doesn't matter, I can just do this. Sometimes it'll take down those trees, sometimes it bounces off. Like that one. Yeah, this isn't the road though. I need to back up and go right there. It already canceled the waypoint before I even caught sight of it. SN must be catching on something. See if I can drag it off. Yeah, down tree. There, it flipped the other way. Not the best clearance to bring an 8-spot trailer through here. And the truck isn't the shortest you can get, but with the rear steer it doesn't really matter. I think it'll turn tighter than the short trucks. Unless you're using like a Tayga with rear steer. That'd be a good truck for this map. The Tayga that has rear steer. I should figure out which one that is. Here we go. First delivery to this site 2. Might jump in the other truck for the next one. It only needs a 4-spot trailer. It's got a 6 on it. If I had DevTools menu, I'd switch it. I'd put like the 4-spot sideboard bed on the truck. Wouldn't even have to pull a trailer for the rest of it until I got to the stage where I have to pull a trailer. What am I doing? I'm unloading. I like the cutscenes. Cool. Stage completed. See, one cargo container. I suppose that's going to be a 4-spot. See, in that too, before I started the job, it said small cargo container. Now it's a large. That's weird. No, I haven't discovered that yet. Or it's for a job. And every one of these watchtowers, every time you drive through it, it's going to say you discovered it. They never go away. They just open up the map. Okay, well that comes from there. My trucks are one's there, one's there. Garage is closer. That's a regular Crash Jabors. I could use that. But speaking of what was I speaking? The Tuz? No, I'll find it. Tayga, but it's not a Meals. Ooh, really nice Scout vehicle. I should have used that earlier when I was using the Blazer. I could have been using one of those. Yes, I have a lot of vehicles. K30 is a really nice one too. That guy over there. IX 3880 is a good truck. A lot of these are good trucks. I just don't have occasion to use them. That thing is that thing's a good hauler. Lots of power and traction. Maybe I should put the Dramas. Maybe I should put a 4-spot trailer on that thing. We haven't used that in a long time. Could be that Tayga, the Tayga off-road, but both of those say this one's a mod of that one. Wonder if that's got does that have the rear steer? I can't really tell until I take it out and try it. Nice height. Locked. Oh, suspension. Right, suspension, and then I could use that. Well, it's got all the stuff. I have no idea if it's got rear steer or not until I try to turn and see what it does. I know we could have driven over there by now, but I'm exploring something I haven't used in a long, long time. The high range will give me more speed, but all these asphalt roads, I don't need a lot of speed. Oh, those look beefy. I like those wheels, but on-road poor? Nah. Those are nice too. Off-road is only good. Just put these on. Oh, we need winch. Extreme forest. See, that's a holdover from the extreme forest Tayga. I have one of those too, but I don't think it performs as well as the highest one for river crossings. And frame add-ons is just a saddle high. No points. So I probably don't need to carry it around. No points. Look and see if there's anything I can put on it that will give me points. Yeah, but it takes away the... There's points. That's the crane I use on my Kraz Jabors. All right, forget it. I guess we don't get any points. There's no spare wheel. Emil's has a spare wheel. It's only one side. Oh, what the fuck. I usually put the wedge cap. It's tighter to the body. I'll do the muzzle this time. See, I stopped using the muzzle because the roof rack has pair points. Good points. I'm not really worried about the front bumper. We'll put that one on it. No, it doesn't have anything there. Well, let's see if it does rear steer. After all that. Sure it does. There we go. And it turns tight. Look at that. Just goes right around. And we got points now with the roof rack. Boy, it's quick. The crane, I think, would have gotten in the way of putting a trailer on it. Whoops, we gotta look this way. And there's a 4-spot sitting right there. All we gotta do is hook up and go. Guess pretty close to the right way, right spot. Now it's not far from here that we have to go. I think it's maybe down that way to the right, but I need to look. Cargo container. All right, to the right, and then to the right. Whoa, that thing got clear sideways. Steering's gonna be tricky on this bugger. It's the asphalt. Wrong road. Gotta be over here. Darn it. I do need to come over there later for an oil rig drill, but I gotta have a 5-spot on it for that. Look like you can snake right through shit with this little 4-spot. I gotta come back over here later for the oil rig drill and that big trailers that was sitting there. I rolled right past it. This is the right turn I needed to make. See how much worse this thing is on the asphalt? It's just slipping and sliding like it's on grease. Yeah. The muzzle gives you, I mean, the exhaust from the muzzle blocks your view a lot more than the wedge cap would or the heat shielded. Get some speed out of it when it's going in a straight line, but try to do that and it goes all over the frickin' place. Try to turn a corner and it's off the road. It'll be nice on the dirt. Kind of a pain in the ass here, but on the dirt it'll be wonderful. Holy shit. Be nice to lock it into like third or something, second or third. Did I get this previously. So now here on the, well, it's still slick in here, but I don't think it's quite as bad. I loaded there once before. Or shit, maybe it was here. It was probably here. One oversized container. Well, all it says is cargo container. It doesn't say oversized. I guess it's just a 2-spot. That's what it says. That's what it gets. Damn it, couldn't tell there was a wall there with the headlights. I suppose that's should have been evident by what the headlights were shining off of. Whoops. No squirrely thing. Can't come back till I get out here. There we go. Really? New truck discovered. Yeah, I remember clicking on that and saying that I hadn't discovered it yet. Well, but then I forgot about it, so I guess now I have. All right. Oh, now we'll go across the bridge, get on the highway. And get off here. Stop spinning. And then turn here. Nothing to it except that the asphalt is a bitch. I could have put a 2-spot on it, I suppose. But having the high saddle gives me options for the next part of this job. I could use this truck or the crash borers. Woo! Hell, I could jump to the crash borers that's in the garage. I don't know, not really necessary, I guess. Wonder what high is like on this. Ooh, come on back. Suppose high's about third, I guess. You know, if I took the time to go into settings and lowered the sensitivity, of the stick on the controller. Probably easier to run this. But then I jump in the other one and I need it back up there again. Yeah, I need to lower the sensitivity of it. That's the problem. Is the least little movement sends it off the road. But I'll see if I can muddle through for this delivery and go back to the other one. Woohoo, off the ground. Pulling a wheelie. Still running high gear to control the speed. Yeehaw! The big jump. Oh yeah. Gotta put it back to automatic. Well, I didn't want it to do that. But long as it did, let's make our turn. I must have stirred up the flies when I sat down over here, but now they're leaving me alone. Must have went back to sleep. They do tend to kind of hibernate or sleep or whatever at night. Because I can lay in bed and sleep without them bothering me at night. If I try to nap in the daytime, I got to make sure that I cover up my nose and mouth or something, put my hand over it or something. Or they're always trying to fly up my nose. It's a pain in the ass. Stop. That doesn't work very well. Boy, that gave them a lot of metal beams and steel panels. Okay. I'm going to leave that right where it is because we need to do two things. We need to go over to where the drills, to where we pick up the oil rig drill and leave the 5-spot trailer there. And then pick up the rig trailer, which is just like right next door. Oil rig drill is there, trailer's there. So I'll cruise down here first and then I'll go up to here and cruise out of here. Would be a good job for the shorter Tayga, but it's too hard to control with the steering the way it is. I'm particular about my steering. I like it just right. So in this one, we spin it around and we turn right, and then we turn right. Go right past where we just were. Go up the ramp, turn left, swing around to here. Just kind of go straight off, and then a left here. And then we can figure it out from there. This I have to just turn around. Now this one's got the crane on it. Won't matter, I don't think. If it can pull this trailer, it should pull the other one. It's the same type of trailer, it's just fitted out differently. Without the crane, I could turn even harder. This is so much nicer to drive, so much easier to control. The Tayga would be fine if I slowed down the steering. Take some responsiveness out of it. And maybe slow down the speed at which it turns the wheels right and left. Have to do that in the XML files when I'm not on the game. If I wanted to, I could stop the recording, exit the game, modify the XML file for that Tayga, and then come back to the game, and it would be perfect. But nah. Not if I can just hop in this thing and go. You guys saw what the Tayga is like, you know. Even if I slowed down the steering, it's still a short rig. But it's got plenty of power. Would drive nice if I just fixed the steering. Tight corners is no problem, or cramped spaces with that rear steer. That's awesome. Then you saw Emil's Tayga, I don't know, a few episodes back. It does not have the rear steer. Otherwise, it's basically the same thing. You know, when I got this map, I was looking forward to running down the highway at, you know, top gear, super fast, and then, you know, this asphalt bullshit doesn't let you. I'll have to see what I can do. You know, I turned up the asphalt traction. I never said anything about it when I did it, but I turned up the asphalt traction, and it didn't really make a difference. Well, personally, I think the game can't tell the difference between asphalt and asphalt with ice on it. It gives you ice when it looks like it's bare. Either that or the game developers purposely made it that way. This thing is a dream to drive. There's the trailer we want, but we want this 5-spot, 6-spot, whatever it is. Whoa, down here. Over here where we pick up drill bits. I'll leave it right here in cargo management, or close to it. Leave it where I can back under it again. This, that. Let's go. That curves right around the tree. Ah, locomotive. Too bad you can't. Too bad they don't put in deliveries with a locomotive. That'd be cool. Shades of Derail Valley. That pole is gonna be a bitch. Oh, come on. We'll swing it around that one. And bring it in tight. And see if we can still get around the other one. Oh, the crane is catching, the outriggers are catching on the pole. Now go this way. But bring it back in. And it misses the pole on the other end. I think it'd be cool to go through one, go into a train tunnel and then come out the other side in a different region or a different map. Yeah. Okay. I didn't put markers, but I've done it enough times. I should be able to do it again. The only thing would be where to get off the highway, where to stop hauling ass down the highway and take that left turn. That's the one thing I'd probably miss. I don't mind a longer job like this because you're not just repeating the same thing over and over and over. You're grabbing something different, going somewhere different every time you go out. I like variety. not repetition. When I was driving truck, you know, the dedicated runs were really nice. Everybody fought to get, a dedicated run that they liked because you just go there and back as many times as you can in one day, or you run what they call a fan route. You go A to B to C to D and then go home. A dedicated or a regional were what everybody fought to get because they get home every day. Every day you get, every night you get to lay down with your wife or see your kids. Have dinner at home? Well, maybe not dinner, unless it's a dinner at 10 o'clock at night, because they tended to run long. I mean, you did like a 16-hour or 17-hour day on those runs. You can only log 11 hours driving, but that's not how many hours you worked. Because you might be at your pickup for an hour or two. Woo! Look at that thing leaning. That's one of these, I should show you that. This is one of those, well, at least the step is, it's one of those really thin 8-spot trailers. They lay over bad. There's my turn. Oh, the flies are coming out again. They're so small you can't even see them till they get right in your face, but they're a pain in the ass. If they land on my hand or my arm, sometimes I can smash them. I think we go straight up. Yeah, straight up and then take that quick left at the top of the hill that I always miss because I'm flying through the air. Alright, let's haul some ass, or try to anyways. You guys should let me know if any of you have this Chabor's new state. I mean, it's just a crash Chabor's, but it's been updated with different add-ons and stuff. Different wheels. You can have those really big, fat monster truck wheels on it. There are some interesting looking chained wheels for it. One is a fat knobby tire with chains, and the other looks like tank tracks wrapped around a hub. That's right here at the top of the hill. It's actually when you're still in the air. Right there. First time I got it. Yay, look at that. Missed the tree. Thank you, rear steering. Back to driving truck, I was talking about dedicated routes or regionals. I did some of those, but not on a regular basis. I preferred the long hauls. You make more money. The dedicated or regional, because a lot of times you spend more time sitting still at a dock than you do driving. So um, those, not so much the regional, but the dedicated, those you got paid a daily rate, a flat rate. Um, the long hauls, you get paid by the mile, and you make damn good money. Doing 1,000 miles to the next delivery. Of course, you're out 7 to 10 days at a time, but I didn't mind that so much. When I did get home, for I'd be home for 3 or 4 days when I did get home. It's like 10 days on, 3 days off, not so bad. Oops, it's not in. Why is it not registering? There we go. Had to get the trailer in there. Wonderful. Somehow that drill rig trailer built the whole tower. Now we just buzz out of here with no trailer and go straight back. Turn. Turn. That one's kind of obvious. Pretty obvious. Turn, turn, turn. And then turn here and turn there. Almost looks like the original Kraz Chabors with that crane on there. Although this crane doesn't have points like the strong RU crane does. This is the regular Avto 23 AVTO 23. Looks like Avto. No points. I put it on because I was hauling freight that I might have to pick up if it's spilled. Oops. Drove off the road while I was trying to swat a fly. Let's see what we can do on the highway without a trailer. Whoa, that was completely off the ground. All 10 wheels. Gotta do that again. Yeah, I know I'm just screwing around, but what the hell. Let's see. No, I can't even see the hill. Didn't have as much, wasn't carrying as much speed that time. Kind of lame. It's carrying fifth gear up the hills and shit. Woo-wee. Sixth gear and lag. You probably won't see it in the video. I think it only does it on my monitor, my desktop monitor. I don't think it does it on the video, the lag. Sometimes I think the refresh rate could be a little better. On my monitor. But it's supposed to be good. I don't remember what I set it up at, but whoa! There we go, the road's wider. More room to do this. Oh, man! And against the tree. Well, that shows you, wrong button, V. That shows you what it'll, I wonder, will it get off the tree? It's bicycling. Got off the tree. That's good. Now I can set it back on its wheels without it bicycling. Okay. Let's try again. I don't think it'll handle as much speed as I was trying to put on it though. Not on the asphalt, not sliding around. There's really nowhere on the map you can utilize all 8 gears on this thing. Ooh, gotta go up here. Come on, all the way over. Oh, it hit the tree. Damn it. It was doing good till it bumped the tree. So in summation, you can't just hold it wide open. Woo-wee. 6th gear. Uh-oh. That was about all I got on the highway too, was about 6th gear, and before it wiped out. Bet it'd do a real nice jump at that speed. Oh, every time it gets a little squirrely, I gotta try and correct it. It'd probably do better, probably handle the drifting a little better without the weight of the crane sticking up on top there. If you put it off in the grass, it handles a lot better, but then you hit a pole. That was not... I wasn't trying to miss... I wasn't trying to go around the pole. I was trying to get it back up the hill, and it just kept going sideways. There's our trailer. We're getting close. Okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Watch this. Ram! Munch, munch. Oh, we like cars. We go munch, munch. Yeah, there we go. Get out of my way. Ding dong. I want this trailer. Now I want a drill bit. There we are. Let's head on back. We come and go. We come and go. I did a lot of drop and hook stuff too. One dedicated route I had was to a paper mill in Duluth, Minnesota. I lived in Minnesota back then. But I go from the paper mill in Duluth to a paper mill in International Falls. And then sometimes I come back with a load from there. Other times I go up into Winnipeg and get huge agricultural tires. And bring them back down to Minnesota somewhere. Yeah, that's what I thought. I turned the wrong way back here because I was yakking and not watching my driving because I knew this turn was unfamiliar, but I can go down here and get back on the right road. It's raining. But anyways, in Duluth it was a drop and hook. Drop an empty trailer in one of their docks so they could load it and then grab a full trailer and go. Those were nice, except when they wanted to ignore you. Because you'd have to go in and figure out which dock to put it in and which empty to grab, and the guy on the forklift is who you have to talk to, and he's just running back and forth doing what he's supposed to do and ignores the truck driver standing there wanting to talk to him. Once you start looking annoyed, then he would come over. So it was better off if he just started looking annoyed right away. Oh! Little bit of turn and it went too far. It started sliding. If you do the corner right, you can go around the corner without hitting anything. Like the guardrails back there on that turn. Didn't even scuff it up. Got that pendulum back there trying to drag me off the road. It does not do that in the real thing. It does not swing back and forth and try to drag you off the road. It'll jackknife if you're on ice, but that's totally different. It's still not trying to drag you off the road. It's, whoa. It just can't hold traction and starts coming around. Oh, starting to feel like I need to go back to sleep. I was sleeping. I got up at 1:30 in the morning. It's, no, 1:03, not 1:30. Got up at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's a little after 2:30 now. I woke up, had to take a leak, didn't feel like going right back to sleep just then, which happens quite often. A lot of these videos I do in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. Woo, not that road, this one. Oh, but I'm getting tired now. Time to go back to bed. But this is almost done. I could probably take that, I don't know, go over the mound instead of trying to make this turn. But, what the hell? We'll just, the big Kraz can do it. Haha! 2 in a row, I missed the tree. Did the turn right and missed the tree. Just winding through the obstacle course. That's basically what it is on this game. You're always running one obstacle course or another. It's not city streets, it's dirt lanes in the country. I have a place in the country, but the roads are paved. And no, you don't slip and slide on them like they're made out of grease. Is there any room left in that delivery area? Sure. Got 3 trucks in here. Let's look at the lineup. You can't see the little one. There. Whatever. Yay! Cool. No cutscene. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Oh, I see there's a drill in there now. But I'm going back to bed, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.